Yo guys, what is going on? Z here, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the Mi Band 2. So this is an activity tracker slash smartwatch. It is made by the company Xiaomi, which is a Chinese company. If you guys did want to see an unboxing of this device, please scroll towards the end of this video. So let's get right to it. So looking at the device, we have one round button here at the bottom. And essentially what this does is it turns on the display and changes the mode of the smartwatch. Using it for the first time, it will have three modes: the time, step counter, and heart rate monitor. Now you could add more modes like battery remaining, distance walked, and calories burned, but you will need to do it within the Mi Fit app, which can be downloaded in the iOS App Store. So basically you download the Mi Fit app, turn your phone's Bluetooth on, set up a Mi Fit account, and finally pair the devices. Now for some odd reason, the app does ask you for your phone number to verify your phone, which I do find odd. Pairing up your phone with the Mi Band 2 for the first time will automatically update the firmware on it. So as you can see, you do have a lot of notifications that you can send to the Mi Band 2, and these are just notification alerts. So you cannot text, you can't talk, it's just notification buzz alerts that does vibrate anytime you get a message or anytime there's an alarm. And you could also add the Facebook apps, the Twitter, the WeChat if you use that, or WhatsApp. One of the cool features of the Mi Band 2 is if you were in the Bluetooth radius and you did lose your Mi Band 2 or you just couldn't find it, you would simply click on the find band and it would buzz, and if you were nearby you would be able to hear it. So that's a really awesome feature that this device has. Alright, so I did find the mode button to be a little bit unresponsive at times, which did get me annoyed. I think it might have something to do with the angle I was holding it at. The display itself had me almost fooled. I thought it was one long, big digital screen, but it happens to be that only a small portion is just that. The display is decent, but don't count on being able to read it easily on a sunny day outside. And to my knowledge, there's no way to adjust the brightness levels on it. So wearing the Mi Band 2, the band wasn't that comfortable and did leave me with a red mark. Now the band itself is not that big, so if your wrists are on the bigger side, then I doubt this band will actually fit you properly, so you have to take that into consideration before buying it. See if they have extra large bands or larger bands, because this is a pretty small band. So the band itself is made out of a soft silicone. I did have trouble wearing it to sleep. I did wake up earlier than I usually wake up in the morning just to take it off because it was really bothering me. And just to show you, I did record my sleep activity last night, and here are the results. Now the sleep activity monitor was pretty accurate, and they do have a heart rate sleep assistant tool to get better, more precise results from your sleep activity, which can be enabled in the app. The only thing with this is it does take up more battery, so they actually do advise you. So it helps to get more precise sleep data, but it does reduce the battery life. Now let me speak a little bit about the battery life with this. So when I first started using the device, my battery was at 48%, and now it's roughly at 38%. So I'm thinking if it's going down or 10% every single day, then I'm assuming I'm going to need to charge this thing at least once a week. Now that's for the moderate average user. If you don't use this thing, if you just use this thing to check the time, I'm thinking maybe once every 2 weeks. So charging the device is fairly simple. You'd simply just take the device out of the band and insert it into the charging adapter and either plug it into your computer or plug it into a power source like a cube, like one of the iPhone cubes or any charging cube. So walking around with this device, it doesn't actively count your steps. What I mean by that is it won't count every single step that you take from the moment that you took it. What I mean by that is it doesn't update in real time. So here I am walking around, and as you can see, it's not updating. So the Mi Band 2 has an IP67 certification, which basically means that it's water and dust resistant. So essentially you can take it into the shower with you, get it wet, but I wouldn't recommend submerging this, even though it is rated for 30 minutes at 1 meter. So there are a lot of settings that you can mess around with within the Mi Fit app, like heart rate, calories, distance, like I said before. You could add it. You could even take away certain things. Just the only thing you cannot take away is the time. Now, Bluetooth doesn't need to be kept on your phone whenever you're using the Mi Band 2, but it is best to sync it at least once a day so that all information from your Mi Band gets sent to your phone, whichever smartphone that you are using. And you would simply do this by just opening up the Mi Fit app and turning on your Bluetooth. So overall, I think I did cover most of the things for the Mi Band 2. I really do like this. I've never used any other smartwatch before, like I said. I will test this. I will continue to test this out with my sleep activity, walking, anytime I go to the gym, my heart rate. And I'm thinking of doing a follow-up update on this video. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you guys want me to do an update video, maybe I'll just do it. So that's going to be it for this video. If you guys did find this review helpful, please give me a thumbs up. It does help me out a lot. And if you didn't subscribe already and you want to see more of this content, click on that subscribe button. Alright guys, until next time, take care, and I'll catch you on the flip side.